Hi guys, welcome back to me and Milani's channel. Happy New Year. I hope that 2019 brings everyone many blessings. Now I could say this is going to be our first video to a new beginning, to a new journey. I will be leaving the other videos, but this will be our first video to our new journey. So I'm going to be talking about how last year was and how this year, how I want it to be different and everything. And for this year, I'm going to be speaking and I'm going to be speaking into existence. Things are going to be different, and I just hope that this year is just many blessings, not only just for me and my family, but for you and your family. So for those that know, last year in January, the start of the new year, I had lost Daz. Quite pretty shitty way to start it. From that day on that I lost him, January 5th, my life has been different. My life changed. It was hard for me, not only because when he passed, our daughter was only 3 months, so I was a new mom, and not only just a new mom, I was a new mom, single mom. And it wasn't because, you know, he left, we weren't together. It was a tragic loss for me. Not only because, you know, a couple months before that I had lost my great-grandfather, but you know, it was a blessing to know my great-grandfather because he was 90 years old and he had cancer. So I'm blessed to say I spent my whole entire life with him. But Daz's death was such a surprise and a shock to everybody, and having to do everything for Milani on my own. Not that I'm saying, you know, I did everything by myself, because, you know, I have a great family and a great support system with my family. You know, they're there by my side, but nothing is the same because of the fact that, you know, she's my responsibility. So having to do that by myself and not sharing those moments with Daz kills me inside to this day, you know, because last year was a huge like deal because she was a baby. So, you know, she's learning how to crawl, learning how to walk, learning how to say her first words, and her birthday and all that. So it was pretty hard, and I showed my toughest face, my smile, and just so she could feel like, you know, oh, you know, like, just so she doesn't feel my energy. I try so hard to to not show her that I am broken inside, because to tell you the truth, guys, I'm very broken inside. You know, I could lie to you guys and be like, you know, everything is gonna be okay. And in reality, you know, it sucks. Like, it just hurts. From being with someone almost every day, to texting each other every day, FaceTiming every day, it's to not even hearing that person's voice anymore. Hurts. Really hurts, you know. Now that, you know, it's January and everything, and it's the first week of January, and I could say it's pretty shitty, because I look back to it and I just, you know, I'm always like, you know, this is the last week I had with him. And today, especially today, January 3rd, you know, I remember this day last year like it was yesterday. This was the day I was called to, now I wasn't working, but I was doing like babysitting with the kids I used to work with, and Daz had watched Meilani by himself for the first time ever without me. And I remember he was supposed to go to dialysis on this day, and today's my mother's birthday, so he wanted to spend time with us, and he ended up coming with us. And I just feel like, you know, maybe I should have just pushed them, been like, no, you don't gotta come with us. You could, you know, go to dialysis, and then we could do something on the weekend. I just wished I could have pushed him a lot more to go to dialysis, because if maybe, you know, I would have pushed him, maybe he would still be here today with us, and just he would have shared every moment that I have with Meilani. Like, I'm very grateful that I am able to make memories with her, but what hurts inside is that she won't have that with her dad. That's all I ever wanted. I just wish she could. You know, a lot of people always hit me up saying, oh, you're so strong. I give it to you, and it's like, I'm not that strong, you know? I'm trying, but I'm not strong. Every day is just, it's a learning process. Every day is something. Every day I have to get through it. And just knowing that January 5th is soon approaching, it hurts, because that means I have to relive the day that not only my life changed, but Meilani and his family's life changed. You know, I don't wish the pain and the way I feel and the way, you know, his family feels on anyone. This was a loss that no one ever seen coming. I never thought that January 5th, 2018, that I would be waking up to a phone call from the doctors. Just the fact that that day's coming again, it hurts me inside. Because if I could take back this whole week, I would. I would take the whole week back and make him, force him to go to dialysis. Or just not even force him, just again. Just spend more time and just let him know that so last year was pretty hard. Okay. This year, I want to find myself. Last year, you know, I tried to be like, okay, you know, I'm gonna find myself. But it was just so hard. But this year, trust and believe, and I'm speaking into existence. I'm going to find myself. I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to work hard on fixing myself and putting myself back together, because that loss broke me inside. Broke me. You know, so this year is going to be completely different. Not too long ago, like a couple months ago, this lady had written something. Some lady had written something on my dad's page, Facebook page, about me, and it was just, it made me feel so good inside to know that someone felt like that about me, that had no idea who I am, has no idea who I am, and just to say something like that was just, it was just so amazing to me, because it's like, wow. I'm trying to get the post for you guys, but I just don't know where it is. Okay, so I found it, but I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know if she wants her name to be said. But this is what she wrote to my dad about me. I watched your daughter's YouTube video, her expressing her life, the life with her man and their daughter. She really touched me. Her words, the way she explained everything, made me feel all the pain she had endured. I sat and watched both videos, and I stayed on my couch until it was over. At first, I felt like I was being nosy, but what made me see it was the way you spoke so highly about yours. I don't know if it was like a sign for me to watch it, but I did, and I'm glad I did. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and I can just tell how an amazing of a dad and grandpa you are. Since watching that video, no lie, I have been reflecting why I bitch about little things to my man I love, to my kids, and to everyone who matters to me, when in a blink of an eye, they could be gone. Your daughter taught me a very valuable lesson last night, and as I sit and bawled my eyes out, things clicked and things made sense. I need to change. Not that I'm a bad person, but some of the bitching I do matters none, so I'ma learn how to swallow my pill and let shit fly. I want to say thank you to you for raising such an amazing woman, but also thank her for having the courage to speak on it, because I just cannot imagine ever when she said what ifs, that I didn't say I love you. Man, that crushed me. So from this day forward, I love you is a must, and I will never walk out my house ever without my kids and my man knowing how much they mean the world to me. We take those things for granted, and I will not any longer. I prayed last night for her, and I wish her and that beautiful daughter of hers many blessings. God bless you. She's helping others more than she knows, and she has support even from strangers. Please tell her strangers are so proud of her. That just, like, And then, you know, my dad goes on and she just goes on. And, you know, I had comment, and the last thing she wrote was, you know, so like, and if you're watching this, thank you so much. Like, it was just so much. I just didn't know how to reply back, because it was just like, wow. Like, I just didn't know how to reply back. But, you know, I had told her, you know, I appreciate it and everything. And she says, I hope your videos reach millions of people. We tend to take a lot of things for granted because the bad doesn't happen to us, or it is never close to home. You're so young yet so damn strong. God has his reasons for everything, and something just told me to click on your profile after seeing your dad's amazing post about your baby girl. And I went through your post and seeing you do YouTube videos. It was a sign, like, Sandra, you gotta hear this. The day prior, I got into a huge fight with my man, and I said something. I wasn't able to have a normal day yesterday due to it, because I felt so guilty. So thank you, Chelsea. Thank you for having the courage and the strength to speak up, because I know for a fact you are helping others cope with whatever they might be going through. We don't have to be dealing with the same sadness to relate. You lost an important person to not only you, but to your baby girl. It could have been a breakup, a death of a cat or dog, a miscarriage, a call from the doctors that you're ill, just any kind of hurt, and your video just turned a damn light bulb. Life cannot be taken for granted, and we must always appreciate everything in life. You are young and you are living life day by day and still being so positive, but also not hiding the fact that you are going through it. You showed us a smiling Chelsea, a nervous Chelsea, a sad Chelsea, and a Chelsea, the loving mom. Don't stop ever speaking on your story, because just like you helped this mama of 4, you'll help other women around. Now I was just like, wow. Like, that just, wow. That's all I could say, was just wow, because, you know, that's the whole reason why I started this whole YouTube, was so I could help others. And it's not just, you know, not just for my age, you know, because everyone, and it's not just for women, it's also for men, for women, for kids, for anything, because believe it or not, we all go through something every single day. Like, we all go through something, and I just feel like, you know, God has given me this chance to just speak on what I'm meant to do. Like, I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. And, you know, if you've been knowing me since I was younger, you could say that I've always wanted to help. Like, I've always been the type to always want to help everybody else, and that's what I'm gonna do. And just still to this day, like, reading that again, it's just like, wow. Like, wow. You know, like she said, she doesn't even know me in a hole in a wall, but my video touched her, and I just hope that, you know, my videos have touched others. And that's really what I wanted, was to just touch everyone else. And I just want everyone else to speak on what they're going through, because believe it or not, you guys are really not alone. Just know you guys will always have my support regardless of the situation. And, you know, from that, I also recently, like last week when I was in Salem, you know, I was with my cousin, and I haven't seen, you know, it's a long story, but just like, you know, we're family, you know, like, you know, we're family. We all grew up together, so we're basically all cousins. And I went up to his house, and I haven't been there in years, and he has a little sister, and she's probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's talking about me. But yes, you know, I don't want to say her name because she's probably gonna be like so shy about it. But I was there, and I went to go say hi and everything, and I, you know, spoke to her mom, and her mom was just, you know, telling me. Now, her mom has been knowing me since I was younger, so for her to say, you know, that she's proud of me, and to say that, you know, that her daughter looks up to me and everything, it just made me feel so good inside, because that's all I ever wanted, was to people to, especially the little girls, to look up to me for doing something good. And that's what I'm gonna continue on doing, and that's one of my goals for 2019, is to find myself and to help others cope with whatever they're coping with, because believe it or not, I'm coping as well. You know, I have still, you know, things that when I have the courage to speak on it, I will be speaking on it. But, you know, everyone goes through things, and I go through things. I still go through things, but I'm gonna keep on going. And last year was hard for me, but last year was dark. This year I'm gonna see the light. I'm gonna see everything different, you know. That's what I'm gonna do. Everything's gonna be different. You know, I'm gonna be the best mom I could ever be to my baby, cause she's just a breath of fresh air. Every time I see her, she's a breath of fresh air. And I'm gonna be the best mom I could be. I'm gonna find who I truly am and what I truly want to do in life. And guess what? You guys are going to be part of my journey. I'm going to see different. You guys are all gonna be there with me to today, January 3rd, 2019, to December 31st, 2019. You guys are gonna be like, wow, you are a new and improved Chelsea Espinal. And I'm gonna be like, you damn right. Just like how I'm gonna be a new improved, you're gonna be new and improved as well. But before I end this video, I just want to, you know, let people know I wasn't able to do the feed the homeless. It was a lot of situations going on at that time, my personal life and just everything, and I was told that you know, things like that could be complicated, like you would have to get a lawyer and sign papers, because you just never know. So I just ended up never doing it. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. You know, next year, you know, I'm gonna start from now to see what I have to do and everything, because next year for the holidays I'm definitely gonna be doing something, definitely. But what else I wanted to talk about with you guys? Going back to the dad situation, someone had asked me, you know, when will I tell Melanie about her dad? And when she's old enough to know, but not too old enough, because right now she goes to church with my grandma and everything, and she knows who Papa Dios is. Like, she'll look at a picture, she'll go, Papa Dios, Papa, Papa. Like, she knows, she goes to church and everything, so she'll know, you know, that there is a God and there is heaven. And when she understands, maybe at 4, 5, is when I will, like, you know, sit down with her and tell her, you know, what happened and that her dad is with God now. What both my parents have always done with me and what I will be giving to my daughters, that my parents never in a way sugar-coated things to me. So that's what I'm gonna do to my daughter. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything with her. I want her to know from the beginning. Like, I want her and I to have that relationship where she could always come to me and I could always go to her with things and like not really sugarcoat it. So that's, I'm going to be letting her know. And then another thing was, you know, when am I gonna ever take my ring off? And that's just, you know, I don't want to be forced to take it off because, you know, he's no longer here. I feel like I need to take it off when I'm ready to take it off. And it's not that when I'm ready because I found a new person. No, it's when I'm ready to take off something that was a commitment between us two. But make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Happy New Year's. Like I said before, I hope 2019 gives everyone many blessings. Talking about my blessing, she just woke up. But make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Come. She just woke up from a nap. Her hair is crazy. See, my hair is crazy. Over here. Say bye. Say bye-bye. A kiss just go like this. Go say bye-bye. Oh, and you guys will see a lot more of this thing right here. Right? So I'm gonna do a video. Alright. Say bye, everybody. Oh. Go like this. Mwah, mwah. Kisses. 2 kisses. Mwah, mwah. Okay, can you give mommy a kiss? Oh, you're so sweet. Alright, say bye, guys. Who's that? Who's that right there? Who's that? Who? Dada? Give Dada kisses. Oh, you're so cute.